The hypebeast culture has been a significant thing in today's pop culture. Even aside from its standings in fashion, it has been intertwined with things like music, sports, and even movies. The hypebeast culture has seen some crazy fashion trends and seen certain brands blow up, making millions and even billions of dollars. And now to some of those same brands falling off in the public's view and losing millions of dollars. It's crazy to see. Today I'm going to be talking about the shift in hypebeast culture, from its origins to the popularity of it to now how it's basically dead, and while also talking about the shift in fashion culture. So what is a hypebeast? The definition of a hypebeast is from the words hype, which refers to the excitement and anticipation around certain products, and beast, someone who is obsessed or consumed by that hype. Hypebeast came from a blog in 2005 by a person named Kevin Ma, originally a sneaker blog. I remember in elementary and even early middle school, a lot of people, they didn't care about fashion or nothing. They only cared about shoes and stuff. That was the main thing. And I think becoming a sneakerhead can lead to like the rabbit hole of like all the other fashion stuff. But the blog by Kevin Ma evolved more than into shoes. It evolved into streetwear. Streetwear being clothes inspired and influenced by skating, hip hop, and things like that. The first hypebeast brand was Stussy. Stussy used the methods that every clothing brand owner now uses to have a low supply to create a higher demand, so that only a certain amount of people are able to get it, which makes it exclusive so that more people are trying to get it. Stussy helped pave the way for brands like Bape and Supreme. And in the late 2000s, Stussy did a collab with Nike, furthering pushing the streetwear culture. This leads me into the peak of hypebeast. The peak of hypebeast was during 2015 to 2017. During this, Supreme ruled as the biggest streetwear brand. Rappers, celebrity, and even athletes were wearing it. Supreme had such a high demand that people were camping out of the stores for hours and even days waiting for the launch of the newest season of Supreme. People were spending egregious amounts of money on the most mundane items like a crowbar.
I think the brand is so fucking powerful that it's making me buy a fucking crowbar.
The crowbar and the Swiss Army knife, that's all you need to trap, man.
Why does everyone want the crowbar?
Because it's a fucking crowbar. Are you fucking serious?
What are you gonna do with it?
Fucking nothing, but I'm gonna own a fucking crowbar now, so that's the fucking shit.
So you've been waiting 10 hours for a crowbar that says Supreme?
Oh, I didn't even know it said Supreme. I just want a fucking crowbar.
Another thing that helped push the hypebeast culture was YouTubers, especially like Rice Gum and Blazendary. It wasn't really about how good your fit looked. It was more about how much did it cost. The more the fit cost, the more people thought it was better. But looking back at it, some of these fits are just atrocious, bro. Just bad. The fall off. So earlier I said the peak of hypebeast was during 2015 to 2017. This was during the clout era, and hypebeast was intertwined with it. And if you don't know what the clout era is, basically it was during 2016 to 2017 where people like YouTubers, rappers were just trying to blow up by using tactics on social media, by just doing outlandish things. And during the clout era, people were flexing a lot, like flexing how much their clothes were worth. That was intertwined with it. So when the clout era died and all the antics that people did, especially flexing, when that died, so did hypebeast culture. And with hypebeast, it became about the money. Money can't buy taste. So when people are just spending egregious amounts of money on fits that don't even look good, and those types of clothes and fits will not stand against time. So all of this led to the obscurity of hypebeast, and the biggest brand at the time, Supreme, is now facing hardships now after those years of being the biggest hypebeast brand. They were projected to have a revenue of $600 million, and last year they only made $62.4 million. And their main creative director, Tremaine Emery, he left as a creative director due to multiple reasons. So Supreme right now is not doing the best. They were once the biggest, at the time, the biggest hypebeast brand. And I'm not saying that Supreme is fully dead. Like the Youngboy shirt they made, bro, they were cooking with that. I wanted that. I want that shirt. But they are not the brand that they were once. Brands like Bape and Stussy, their popularity is only getting bigger and stronger, unlike Supreme. So all of this leads me into the shift in fashion. Right now, we're at a time that Playboy Cardi's opium style fits are the biggest, and so is Lil Yachty type fits, the boots, the big pins and stuff like that. And also you got a side of the Tyler the Creator type fits, the vest, the hats, all that stuff. And I think we're at a good time in fashion right now. I think we're way better than the 2016 type fits. Now I'm not saying that every fit in 2016 was bad, but I say it was overshadowed by awful fits and stuff like that from the hypebeast culture. The death of hypebeast was a needed thing, but that's it. This is a different type of video, I think, to an extent. So if you liked it, you know what to do. I'm out. Peace.